60 days hence, I'm glad we can report some progress in resulting in increase in the activation of the Do Not Disturb short code using the 2442 facility by more than 1 million consumers in this short span. Dambata made this known during the Lagos launch of 2017 as the of Nigerian Telecom consumer. The event, which took place at the Blue Roof Event Center in Lagos, has a lot to be remembered as the big wigs in the telecoms industry and Nigerian Communications Commission were all in attendance. The event, which was also a meeting point between the Commission, the telecoms operators and the consumers, was indeed a memorable one. Popular comedian, actress and speaker Helen Paul was in attendance as the ambassador of NCC, with Ali Nuhu, the face of telecom consumer, was also in attendance.
Little girl. But one thing I know for sure is that I've been telling all seniors that are tired of receiving messages that they don't like on their phone instead of account alerts. I've told them that what we will do right now is that if you can type stop to 2442, everything will stop except your bank alert will be coming in.
In Nigeria, the citizens of the country are the consumers. A lot of people have been complaining about all sorts of issues when it comes to network, either money being deducted from their accounts, unsolicited text messages, and things like that. It's a good thing that NCC has decided to start up this platform so they can address these issues.
Executive Vice Chairman of the NCC, Professor Umar Dambata, was at the core of the event as he made sure that the purpose of the yearly event, which is to enlighten the telecom consumers on the role played by the Commission, was not diverted. He gave hope to telecom consumers and the industry as a whole. He also emphasized that the consumers together have made all the success stories in the telecom sector.
The NCC 2017 year of the Nigerian telecoms consumer is remarkable because the Nigerian telecom consumer is at the center stage. We must also remember that these consumers together have made all the success stories we speak about possible in the telecommunications industry. Yesterday, I had an occasion to give the figures of how much the Nigerian telecom consumer has spent to subscribe to telecommunication services. 5.6 billion naira in 2015 and 6.3 billion naira in 2016. And I will not be surprised if this figure goes up for the year 2017.
The Speaker, Lagos State House of Assembly, Mr. Mudashiru Obasa, said that the state is interested in the welfare and happiness of its people. Obasa, represented by a member of the House, Tunde Brahima, said that the services rendered by the operators to the consumers should be relevant and make them satisfied.
We are interested in the welfare and happiness of our people. Many times we have been inundated with several petitions ordering on federal ministries, departments and agencies. We have been helpless. What we were able to do was to call on ministers or the board of those agencies. And here is a veritable opportunity for us to interface and interact with the alter ego and powers that be at the NCC. So if and when we have any reason to approach the NCC, it makes it easier. So we congratulate NCC for this broad-based program.
Telecoms representatives who were present at the event testified on how the NCC has effectively bridged the gap between them and the customers.
Over the years, NCC has demonstrated passion and commitment in exercising its oversight functions, just as it has consistently improved robust reforms, programs, and intervention to empower and create value for all stakeholders. One of such is the gathering we are here today.
I must commend the leadership of the NCC, Professor Umar Dambata, for declaring this year the year to put smile in the face of Telecom's consumers.
Some of the consumers shared their views on the swift role played by the NCC in ensuring their request was carried out when communicated to Commission through 2442 or 622.
3 days later, I received a letter from NCC. I couldn't believe it, honestly. And then thereafter, MTN was all over me. How can we resolve this? How can we resolve this? And in about 1 month, it was actually resolved.
But I think what tripped me the most was that, like a week or two after, someone called me again to ask that was I satisfied with the response I got, and I was like, oh, should I ask for more? So that's it.
No doubt, the Nigerian Communications Commission has taken the relationship between telecoms operators and the consumers to a level that makes the operations of the telecoms very effective.